am back really quick. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. Thank you for your love and support for the channel. We really do appreciate you guys. Um, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh my God. So really quick, I'm about to go on a new hair journey. And this is the initial review. And I want to bring you guys along with me. So I was on TikTok, and you know, once you pause for anything on TikTok, it's going to make whatever you watch repetitive. And so I came across this company called Bask and Lather. Um, I guess it's like a hair growth company, or they promote healthy hair journeys or whatever. And I've seen a clip where they did a interview on Sherry Shepherd's show and some other promotional items. So they had a deal going on for Mother's Day where I got this bundle of products, and I'm going to go over the products. So before I do that, we haven't started yet, so I'm going to try this on my hair as an adult, and I'm going to try this on Sky hair. So Sky, she is 11 months. She's 11 months old, and I'm going to show my trouble areas, and I'm going to show her trouble areas. And while using this product, I'm not going to use any other products. So we would normally use Camilla Rose products, but it really hasn't been fixing the issues that I've been having with my hair and with hers. So I'll start with me. So with me, the issue that I have currently is shedding. Shedding. I've had breakage, and not breakage from split ends. I've had like hair loss from the follicles, and I've had thinning. I had thinning in, especially on my temples. So here and here, these two. I don't know if you guys can see it, but these two areas have really been thinning, and I've had some thinning in my crown area too. So I don't have an issue with length, but I feel like if my hair continues to shed the way that it does, I may eventually have issues with length. So I have length. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see? So I have length. So length is not the issue. It's just I'm trying to get my hair healthy, and I'm trying to stop it from shedding. And I know hair naturally sheds, but my hair doesn't normally shed as much as it's shedding now. So there's something going on. Also, I've also had an issue like all of my life with dandruff. And I recently went to a dermatologist, and I was diagnosed with what's it called? Seborrheic something dermaride, whatever. You guys know the term for it. So yeah, so I have that. So I've tried the shampoo that they recommended, the oil that they recommended. Um, and recently I asked my doctor for like an oral medication because I felt like it wasn't really getting any better. And I think initially when I started it, it was helping some, but with the shampoo, it does cause like dryness, hair dryness and stuff. So I only use it like once a week. And I think my scalp kind of got used to it. It got used to it because it really wasn't working as much as it used to. So I said that's my reason for wanting to try Bask and Lather. I said, okay, let me get a whole system of products. And I'm just going to try the system to see how it does. I'm not going to use anything else but these products. All right, and now time for Princess. So Princess, her trouble area is in her crown, if you guys can see. All of her little hair shedded from the top of her head, and the hair in the back stayed, but it's just her crown. It just shedded, and it just fell out. It's slowly growing back, but I really want to find a product that is going to kind of agree with her hair, and it's going to help promote help stimulate healthy hair growth. So, um as I was doing my research, I really didn't see a video that showed where someone showed like start to finish or really showed a progress of their hair or documentation or progress of their hair while using the product. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do it because I'm sure there's somebody out there just like me who wished somebody would do a video to let us know if this stuff really does work. Okay, so that's the goal for me to prove whether or not if this stuff works. And I know all of our hair is different, so what may work for someone may not work for someone else. But I'm gonna try it on me and I'm gonna try it on my daughter. All right. So first up, we have the Replenish Conditioner. So this is the conditioner. And this is what the bottle looks like. All right, that's item one. Next, we have the strengthening shampoo. That's the shampoo. Next is the hair elixir, and it says hair strengthening elixir. And I was wondering, like, how do I use this? So let's see if they have the directions on here. To use, it says dispense. I can't hardly see. Dispense a small amount into the palms of your hands, rub together and smooth evenly along the hair shaft. A damp hair, apply to damp hair after washing or after moisturizing to help seal in moisture. Use 3 to 4 times per week for best results. Also suitable for a pre-poo treatment. Mama, stop. Heat protecting or hot oil so you can use that as a hot oil treatment too. And yeah. All right, so that's the elixir. Then they have a hydrating mist. That's a hydrating mist. And it says this is for detangling. It's a detangling spray, a protective style, and curl refresher for itchy scalp relief spray. Okay, so I'm going to use this in place of the oil that my dermatologist provided, and I'm going to see if it gives me the same relief as the oil from the dermatologist. All right, so next is I'm trying to get her pacifier, you guys. Hold on. All right, so next we have what is this? The scalp stimulator. Oh, sorry. Scalp stimulator. And this is for hair, it's a hair growth oil. Um, Lord, this writing is so small on these bottles. Nourish hair follicles at the scalp to stimulate healthy hair growth, relieve dry scalp, and soothe scalp irritation. How to use? Use 1 to 2 times daily on bald, thin areas. Bald, thin areas. Um, Use 3 to 4 times a week on your entire scalp. Use the dropper to distribute oil evenly and massage for 3 to 5 minutes. External use only. Okay, so I'm guessing we use this daily. I use the hydrating mist for itchy scalp. The elixir can be used as a hot oil treatment. Dispense a small amount into your palms. Rub hands together. So I'm guessing you can use this while your hair is still damp. You don't have to wash it out. So that's what I'm guessing. Then they have this is a stimulating scalp and hair balm. So this is what I've been seeing a lot of people use mostly is the scalp and hair balm. It's almost like a hair grease from the look of it. Nourishes scalp and hair. I'm going to see if I can read this right because it's so tiny. It says it relieves dry scalp, locks in moisture, and helps to reduce shedding and breakage. To use, part hair into small sections and apply the balm directly to your scalp between each section. You may also apply to your hair shafts after using our hydrating mist to seal in moisture and provide shine, non-pore clogging for kinky and curly hair types. So This is going to be great. I'm hoping it works out great because I'm about to get box braids. And that's the purpose of me getting braids during the summer, because it allows my scalp to breathe better. Because if you're a person who suffers from dandruff, then you know, like when you have your hair blown out, the more heat you use, for some reason, for my hair, it irritates and it flares up the dandruff more. So during the summer months, I try not to use heat styles. I wash my hair and I'll plait it down. I'll let it air dry. And so when I get my box braids, then I'll be able to use the mist, and then I'll use the stimulated scalp and hair balm to seal in the moisture. So I hope that works out perfectly. The next thing on the docket is a aloe and honey deep conditioner. This is the deep conditioner. And this is a 8 ounce. But now I'll go back over the sizes because I didn't do that. So I'll go back over. So this is the deep conditioner. It says deeply moisturizes and strengthens the hair, adds luster and shine. This is the purpose. Oh God, I can't see. Our moisturizing and strengthening formula helps to deeply moisturize hair, strengthen hair, and prevent damage, minimize breakage, and split ends. Okay, well, maybe this is helping my breakage. How to use. After washing hair, apply deep conditioner to the length of the hair and distribute evenly. Sit under a dryer. Oh Lord, I gotta get a dryer. And heat cap for 20 to 30 minutes. Lord, I gotta get a dryer. I sit on a dryer, Jesus. If your hair is damaged, first wash with what? Y'all hear this girl just not slap my arm. My baby. She tired. Okay. So this is supposed to help with breakage. So I'm definitely gonna have to get a one of those cap dryers so I can do this right, because I want to follow the directions to a T, because my goal is to review this every week. So for Sky, I'm going to start using the scalp stimulator on her probably tonight. But for me, I'm going to start the weekend because I have to get a sit on the dryer. So I'm going to have to order that off of Amazon. Okay, so we went over the scalp stimulator, the hair growth oil. And then the last thing is their volume eyelash and lush serum. So this came in the kit also. So if you guys were counting, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 items, and I paid like, oh God, what did I pay? I think it was after taxes and everything. It was like 100 and something dollars, because before shipping, it was like 98 or something like that, which I think is not horrible. That was a little steep. Yeah, it was a little steep. But if it's going to give me the results that I hope it's going to give me, then it's worth it, because that's the thing. I don't mind paying for a product that's going to do what I needed to do. So for the shampoo comes in a 8 ounce bottle, 236 mils. And I'm guessing the conditioner is the same thing. 8 ounce bottle. Hydrating mist, 8 ounce bottle. The hair elixir is six ounces or 4 ounces. God, that look like 4 ounces. Y'all, my eyes are bad. 4 ounces. The stimulating scalp and hair balm. This is in a 6 ounce jar. The deep conditioner, 8 ounce jar. And the scalp stimulator oil is in a 4 ounce dispenser bottle. And then a little lash serum. What is this? It's in a 0.33 ounce dispenser tube. 10 mils is what it says. That's what it says on here. 10 milliliters. So that's what I have. I'm going to start this new journey on myself and Sky, and I'm going to do weekly updates just to see I probably do every 2 weeks. I'll do every 2 weeks because you know your hair, um, the hair cycle, it needs time to grow and go through phases. So I think every 2 weeks would be um more promising, and it really won't be a waste of my time and you guys' time either. And it'll allow me to do a more honest review. Now, one thing that I noticed, one thing that I wish that the site kind of did better at is like when I was on there looking at the products, they didn't have a lot of pictures in this bundle set. And then two, they didn't have like the ingredients listed online. And because I was trying to decide like you know what's in this stuff before I purchased it, but I could not find that anywhere. So I kind of really ordered this on a prayer, hoping that because I really don't like to use products that have like alcohol and stuff because that stuff dries your hair out. So I really wanted to stay away from anything that had any type of sulfates and alcohol and stuff like that. And so far, from what I'm reading, I don't see. Oh nope, I take that back. This is the conditioner. It does have a form of alcohol. Well, it says non-drying, but I'll see. It does have a form of alcohol, chloride, triglyceride. See, when they have all those I's and rides and all that stuff, that's usually like a bad sign for me. But we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try it out because they do have some other nice oils and stuff in there. So we're gonna try and see, and I'll give you guys an update in 2 weeks just to see where we are. Because I know my hair, how my hair is when I try new products, I have to give my hair time to adjust to the products that I'm using. So I'm not so as you guys can see, I have length. Length is not the issue. So I'm not gonna be one of those people that say, oh, it made my hair so long. Now, if it helps my hair to grow past where it is, then I will hype it up on that. But my goal of what I want to see is less shedding, a reduction in dandruff. I want this thinning to stop and kind of fill back in, and I know I need to. And I saw something about cortisol levels, so I'll say when I go back to my doctor, I'm going to ask about that too. They to see if they can check my cortisol levels. But I recently had blood work done, and I don't feel like that was something that was elevated. But I'm going to double check because maybe that's something that I need to get under control too. But anyway, I just wanted to pop in to let you guys know about this new journey that we're about to go on. And I'm going to keep you guys posted. And if you have any questions about the product, and if I can answer, I will. But like I said, we're going to start. Well, I'm going to start with the princess probably tonight after I give her bath. I'm going to rub a little bit of the stimulator scalp oil on her little scalp, and I'll do mine this weekend. Oh no, I have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it Thursday because my birthday is Sunday. So I'll be out and about this weekend. So I'm gonna have to do my hair Thursday. So oh god, I have to go on Amazon now to see if I can find this dryer so I can get this dryer. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, be safe, love somebody, love on somebody, be positive. And if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Be a blessing, and blessings will come to you. Until next time, thank you again and take care. Bye bye.